Good evening, diehards. Sunday, February 25th, big day for the Bruins. They added two key pieces to a team that doesn't need much help to get to where they're trying to go, which is the Stanley Cup Finals. They added power forward Rick Nash, like we already talked about on the site, from the Rangers in a blockbuster package that included Matt Pileski, Ryan Spooner, a guy who I didn't care for much, young defenseman Lindgren, who was a first-round draft pick a few years ago, a first-round pick in this year's upcoming draft, which will probably be in the high 20s, or 30, or 31, hopefully. I mean, we're the best record in the league. And they play Buffalo tonight in a game where Jack Eichel will most likely play, but Patrice Bergeron is questionable, and I would tend to imagine he will sit out tonight. He left last night's game in a walking boot, and I feel that the right move is to not rush a guy like Bergeron back because he's so valuable to the team. He's tied for the team leading points with 27 goals and 27 assists for 54 points. So Bergeron has done his part all the way up until this point, and if he has a little bit of a foot issue, I think you rest him now and try to go with what you got. Bruins also signed Brian Gionta to probably take Ryan Spooner's spot. I just hope they don't put him on the power play unit on the half wall on the first unit, because I don't think he's that kind of player, just like I thought Ryan Spooner was never that kind of player. And I am kind of glad that Spooner is gone and Pileski is gone, because A, both their contracts are gone, and B, Spooner's was small, but Spooner had chance after chance after chance to perform for this team, and it just never ever seemed to. He started to come into his own a little bit this year, but he just never broke through the way you would hope he would. You know, he's not Jacob DeBrusk, he's not Dan Harrington. I don't even think he's Anders Bjork, to be honest with you. And Bjork's out for the season, but they go with what they got. Khudobin starts tonight. He's 9-1-2 on the road. Bruins have one of the best road records in the league, and they should beat the Sabres tonight in Buffalo, even though they're on a back-to-back after playing last night and losing a tough one to Toronto in the last waning minutes of the game. So you got Khudobin against probably Robin Lehner, the starting goalie for the Sabres. And you know, the Bruins just gotta continue to try to. They got a big chance here. If they can beat some of these weaker division teams, they'll move past Toronto tonight with a win, and they'll be 3 points behind Tampa with 2 games in hand. So if they win both of those games, they would be in front of Tampa points-wise. And they also have, after tonight, they'll only have 4 games in hand on Toronto, but that's a big lead. Having 5 games in hand this late in the season is huge. So keep that in mind, that the Maple Leafs might be 1 point ahead of us today, but when the Bruins and the Maple Leafs both play 82 games, I tend to figure that we'll be on top of that matchup. Check in with me after with post-game analysis, as well as some of the other things that may happen during the trade deadline before Monday at 3 p.m. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the game. Good night.